Welcome, MoveEasy movers. It's April 12th, 2022, or whatever day you're watching this recording. Welcome to MoveEasy. Normally, it's a Tuesday, so normally Via would lead this class. However, Via's having internet problems, so I'm stepping in just for today. We'll see how it goes. We've got a couple of issues going on. Makes life exciting. So we're going to go ahead and start in our usual manner with the static rest. 7-minute static rest. So you can put your legs on a chair, on a couch. Whatever works for you. Just make sure, or try to make sure, that your hips and your knees are at 90-degree angles. And I'm going to go ahead and set my timer. Which I don't have set, just bear with me. Okay, so 7-minute static rest. Okay, 7 minutes are up. So very slowly roll your head to the right and to the left. Let's loosen up our neck a little. Just 3 or 4 times. And we're going to do the vagus nerve reset. So you're familiar with that. Your head is stationary. Your eyes are straight ahead. And without moving anything but your eyeballs, look to the right and wait for that sigh, swallow, gulp, or yawn. And then bring your eyes to the center again. And then look again, without moving your head, look to the left and wait for that sigh, swallow, gulp, or yawn. Now do it 2 more times on each side without my cueing. I'll finish up. And we're going to do head ramping. So you can put whatever you want behind your head. You can put a set of therapy balls, a sponge ball. You can leave your head where it is on whatever support you have. And what we do is, oops, okay. We go ahead and just press the occipital ridge to the floor. That's the part just at your scalp line. And just press that to the floor. So we press, hold, and release. And press, hold, and release. Press, hold, and release. One more time. Press, hold, and release. This is really good for text neck, for if you look down a lot at books or your phone or your iPad or your computer. One more time. Press, hold, and release. All right. Now we're going to do breath work. So again, you can have whatever support you want under your head. I'm going back to my pillow. Extended exhale breathing. And basically that's just you count your inhale and you try to make your exhale longer, preferably at least twice as long. So if you inhale at the count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you want to exhale at the count of 8, if you can. If you can't, just go as far as you can. I'm having a little trouble with that because of my cold, but so this is more of an individual thing. Not everybody's the same. So inhale and then exhale as long as you can. And inhale and then exhale. It takes practice. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Excuse me. Makes me cough. Inhale, exhale. Okay, good. Now we're done with the chair for now. Let's go ahead and we're going to do the leg stretch. I'm going to readjust my mat because we want to have one foot on the wall. If you can. If not, that's fine too. You want your strap. So in this case, I'm starting with my left foot on the wall, heel on the ground, foot is flat against the wall. The strap goes around. I have it just above my arch, just kind of between the ball of the foot and the arch. My leg is straight, each hand on each hand of the strap. And we're going to hold this pose for 40 seconds. So you want to pull your leg back. Should feel a stretch in your hamstring, the back of your thigh. Scoot a little, there we go. Make sure the heel of your foot is on the wall. And just gently pull the strap back. Sorry you're having so much trouble with your internet, Bia. There we go. Now take this strap in one hand and let's bring our leg over to the right. Again, we want to keep our leg as straight as we can. Over to the right. You may not go very far. You may only go this far, and that's fine. Just go as far as you can. Do not hurt yourself. This is leg stretch number 2. You want to keep both hips on the ground. So make sure your left hip is not rising up. And there we go. 40 seconds. And now leg stretch number 3. Put the strap in the opposite hand. Now this time your foot on the wall is going to rotate, so the side of your foot is on the floor. Your hip will raise. And pull your foot over to the other side. Now, as far as your arm goes, you can do a couple of different things. You can extend your arm the opposite direction to make a twist, or you can move your arm in the same direction as your foot. Notice my foot has rotated. It is now on the side. I feel the stretch all the way up my hip. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor. Just go as far as you can. You can rest your foot on a brick or a chair or some support. I did not have my timer, so we're going to do this for a little bit longer. All righty. That's it. Now we're going to do the other foot. So your foot, again, the toes are pointed towards the ceiling. You've got the strap one in each hand. Your leg is as straight as you can make it. If it's not completely straight, not a big deal. And just gently relax your shoulders and gently pull back on the strap to stretch that hamstring. All righty. Now take the strap in your left hand if you're working on your left leg, but take it in the same side hand. And we're going to move it over to the left. Again, your opposite foot is still on that wall, anchored against the wall. Pull it to the side as far as you can. You may only go very far. You may not go very far. That's okay. Just go as far as you can, keeping your opposite hip on the floor. All righty. So there we go. 40 seconds. Now put the strap in your other hand. Both straps in your other hand. We're going to go the opposite way. Now our foot on the wall is going to rotate. So now the side of the foot is on the floor. Your leg is coming across your body. Your hip will rise. Again, your arm can be extended the opposite direction to make it a twist, or you can go in the same direction as your leg. If you need to put the foot on something for support, that's fine. Doesn't have to touch the floor. There we go. All right. So that's that leg stretch. All right. So let's come back up to a sitting position. We're going to go ahead and do our side bends. So we'll start on the right side. There's another 40-minute stretch. You slide your hand along the mat. The other hand comes up and over. Now halfway through, we're going to be moving our upper arm. Keep both hips on the floor. Now lower your upper arm until it's parallel to the floor. Feel that stretch go a little bit deeper down your back. All right. Arm up, torso up. Other side. Hand along the mat, upper hand, other hand, up and over. Make sure both your sits bones are on the ground. Now lower your arm till it's parallel to the floor. Feel that stretch go a little bit deeper down your back, down your lats. Okay, arm up, torso up. Let's go ahead and switch our legs. We're going to do the spine twist. So sitting straight up, left hand on right knee, right hand goes behind you with spider fingers. And again, it's a 40-minute stretch, a 40-second stretch. Make sure your back is straight. You're facing to the right. Now you've got options with your head. You can move your head back and forth. You can leave it stationary, or you can move your rib cage back and forth. One or the other on the head and the rib cage. Don't do them both at once. All right, come on around. Other side, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you, spider fingers, just the tips of your fingers. Rotate. Again, same options with your head. You can go back and forth. Give your neck a little juicing. Make sure you're moving slowly when you do this.
Hi.
Or your rib cage, back and forth. All right, come on around. Good job. And we're going to switch our legs again. So we're going to do the knee to knee with the straight flat back. So we'll start with the right knee. So straight, keep your back straight and lean forward. Just, it's like a forward fold to your right knee. And then slowly over, looking down to your left knee. And then up. Okay, and then down to the left. Cross to your right. And then up. That's one. Go down again, straight back. It's a hip hinge. And then across. And then up. Down to the left. And across. And then up. Excuse me. The last part of a cold, I'm just clearing out my lungs. All right, down to the right. Keeping your back straight. Across. And up. And then down to the left. Across. And up. All right, good job. Now we're going to bring our chair back. So we're going to do standing knee bends at the chair. So I need to do a little bit of production work. So bear with me. You want to brace your chair against a wall or couch or something of that sort. Trying to figure out what's the best way here. Hold on.
That's okay. You can get bored watching me do my exercises.
Is that Fran?
No, this is Kathy. Via's got computer problems.
Sure.
Okay. So you're going to brace the chair against the wall with the back towards you. Let's see if I can get this right. I've reconfigured my room, so okay. And
Kathy's got a cold.
your feet are hip width apart. Okay, so what you're going to do is hang on to the back of the chair. It's braced against the wall. And you may have to adjust. If you adjust, you want to stand up to adjust yourself against the chair. So you're leaning forward just a little bit, not a lot. Feet are hip width apart, your toes are forward. Then you bend your knees and lower yourself as if to sit down. Keep your heels on the floor. And then rise up. So if you're too far away from the chair or too close, stand up before you make any kind of adjustment. So again, we're bending our knees. We don't want our knees to go past our toes. So it's as if we are going to sit down, come down about 6 inches, keep your heels on the ground, and then slowly rise up. Now, if you're having trouble with this, or it's too much, you can sit in the chair and raise your legs. Hang on to the chair and either raise both legs or one at a time. So that's an option. So behind the chair, hanging on, feet are pointed forward. We go as if to sit. Keep your knees, don't let your knees go beyond your toes. And then slowly come up. One more time. I hate deep knee bends as much as anybody, but these are very, very good for you. So put your butt down there like you're going to sit down. Keep your heels on the ground. And then come up. All right. That's enough of that. Let me tell you. I'm going to move my chair and readjust here, so bear with me. Oh, you know what? We're going to do back bends at the wall. So I've got to move my computer again. There we go. So we have our back against the wall. We're standing in good posture. Feet are shoulder width apart. We put our hands up and our palms against the wall. Try to keep your elbows as close to your face as you can. I have a stiff right shoulder, so it's really hard for me to do that on the right side, but on the left. Try to keep your palm, or at least the tips of your fingers, on the back of the wall. We're going to hold this pose for 40 seconds. Okay, slowly come out of this. All right. Now we're going to do our spine twist at the wall. So stand with your right side to the wall, right foot forward, left foot back, elbows at your sides, palms up. Rotate your spine so your palms are on the wall. We'll hold this pose for 40 seconds. So you're facing the wall, but your hips are parallel to the wall. This is a bone building pose. I don't know if you knew this, Diana. I had a bone scan and I'm told that I'm low bone density. So I'm kind of concerned about that. So we'll be doing these at every time I'm leading a class. Okay, slowly come around. We're going to do the other side. So if it's your left side to the wall, left foot forward, right foot back. Let me adjust so you can see my feet. Right foot forward, left foot back. I need a producer. There we go. Elbows at your sides, palms up. Rotate, palms on the wall. 40 seconds. Okay. Now we're going to do one more thing on the wall, and that's the clock. It's good shoulder work. So we're going to stand with our side to the wall. Our arm is the hand of the clock. Going to adjust again. And we're going to go round the clock face. So we'll say this is 9 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time, starting at 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Okay, we're going to turn around and do the other way. Now we're at 3 o'clock. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, back down to the mat. Let me plug in again. Okay, so we are going to do some core work. I know everybody loves this. We're just going to do 2 reps, and I'm going to show you some options. So we're on our back supine. We come to tabletop. Now the original move is this: legs together at tabletop, straight out and hover, and then come back. Now I understand this isn't a real easy move, so here's some options. You can do one leg at a time. Make sure you do not touch the ground. You can put your legs on the mat and just extend them. Do not touch the ground. You can extend each leg separately or both together without the tabletop. If you have difficulty with that, you can just raise one leg at a time. So do whatever works for you. We're going to do 2 reps of 10. This is very good core work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9, 10. Okay, good job, guys. Let's take a break. A good position to rest in is feet apart, knees together, feet flat on the floor. Just take a breather. That can be a very difficult move, but with the options, you can also, like I said, do the options and work your way up. Excuse me. I'm still working on that dumb cold. Okay. One more time, people. Tabletop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, good job. Good job. Take a breather. You deserve it. Whew. Okay. What else have we got here? Okay. We're going to do a couple of prone moves, so go ahead and roll over. So you're face down. Now, okay, we're going to do the head and shoulders lift. So you are face down. I personally like something under my forehead because otherwise I squash my nose. Arms at your sides. And we're going to raise ourselves up with our arms like this. Now, this can be a difficult move. If you have difficulty with it, you can just raise your arms. We're going to hold that position for 40 seconds. Now, when you raise up, watch your lower back. If your lower back starts to hurt, lower yourself. You've come up too far. If you have to come down before the 40 seconds are up, come on down. That's fine. So let me get my timer ready. Okay, so inhale, exhale, come up. As far as you can. But again, if your lower back hurts, lower yourself. You've gone too far. You don't want to strain your lower back. The beginning of the class, we did that static rest. That was for the lower back. We don't want to undo that, what we have already done. So we're holding this for 40 seconds. If you can, come up a little higher without hurting yourself. Now inhale and come down. Now the next move we're going to do is airplane, which is when we come up, we're going to then extend our arms out like an airplane and hold that position. So again, if you have trouble raising your shoulders, you can just raise your arms and go out. So again, it's a 40-second timer. So inhale, exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale, arms out. Now you are looking at the floor, your head ramping, basically pressing the back of your neck towards the ceiling. So you're looking at the floor. Hold this as long as you can. Come down if you need to. Inhale, come down. All right, good job. Let's take a breather. I'll be honest with you, it's the most activity I've done since I got over my cold. Okay. Let's come up to tabletop. Now, Caitlin, I know you have issues, but remember about folding the mat and putting it on the edge. That worked for me. We're going to do bird dog. So what that means is we're going to extend one leg. You can keep your leg on the ground if you want. That's perfectly fine. Or you can raise it up. If you've done that with your right leg, you take your right arm and extend it out. We're going to hold that pose. For 20 seconds. So leg out and up, arm out and up, 20 seconds. Come on down. Okay, good job. Now the other leg, so you slide it along the mat and then raise it if you can. And then raise your right arm if you can. 20 seconds. All right, come on down. Good job. Let's go into just a ancient prayer pose. So child's pose, arms extended, hands together, if possible, forehead to floor. It makes me cough, excuse me. This is a resting pose. We'll just be here for a couple of seconds. Okay. Let's go to our back. We're going to do that diagonal stretch, Diane, that I know you like. So we're lying on our back prone. Arms may be out a little bit. Let's do a starfish with arms up and out. Now we're going to raise our right leg and our left arm. Stretch that arm out towards the corner of that room. Stretch that arm out towards the wall and flex your foot and stretch your heel in the opposite direction. Stretch both sides. Feel this stretch go down from your hand, down your arm, across your body, down your leg. Oh, feels good to stretch. Yes. Okay. Do the same with the other side. Your arm up. Again, I have a stiff shoulder. Leg up. Foot is flexed. Stretch that hand towards that wall. Stretch that leg to the opposite wall. Stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, yes. Ah. Feel that come all the way down your arm, across your body, down your leg, into your foot. Stretch that heel. Yes. Oh, feels so good. All righty then. Okay, go ahead and get ready for Yoga Nidra. Find a comfortable spot. Make sure you're warm enough. Cover your eyes if you need to. I will guide you to systematically move your attention through internal points as I mention them. Allow your awareness to flow to the points without moving any part of your body. So begin with your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Observe your abdomen as it rises and falls with the gentle flow of your breath. Now bring your awareness to the center of your eyebrows, center of your throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, right thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, right wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of your throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, left thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, left wrist, elbow, shoulder, center of your throat, spiritual heart center, right side of your chest, heart center, left side of your chest, heart center, navel center, center of your pelvis, right hip, knee, ankle, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right ankle, knee, hip, center of your pelvis, left hip, knee, ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left ankle, knee, hip, center of your pelvis, navel center, heart center, center of your throat, center of your eyebrows. This concludes the 61-point guided meditation. Begin to wiggle and stretch. Stretch your legs out if they aren't already. Stretch your arms out. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. First one way, then the other. Stretch one side of your body and then the other. Hold your right knee to your chest. Hold your left knee to your chest. Hold both knees to your chest. Roll back and forth. Feel the massage on your lower back. When you're ready, go ahead and roll towards the camera using your lower arm as a pillow. Thank yourself for coming today. Thank yourselves for coming today. And I thank you for coming today. And when you're ready, go ahead and come up to a sitting position. I'm going to switch my view to gallery and remove my spotlight. Remove spotlight. There it is. All righty. Okay. Oh, looks like Kate. Oh, there she is. Okay, hands to our heart. Let's press for just a minute. Feel some of that shoulder work we did. And then make it gentle. Remember that all of us are a light in this world, and we are also all one light. So again, I want to thank you for coming today. It's been kind of a weird day. Let's end the class by saying to each other, namaste.
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 Thank
Thank you,
everyone.
Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah, thank you.
In spite of your cold, you got through it. Nice job.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I have to end the recording. Hold on.
Oops.
I'm not sure how to do that. That's weird.
Mhm.
I don't have the option. That's,
Let me see if I can help you.
yeah.
Stop
I-
video? No.
Oh, stop recording. Got it.